Hi guys, we're looking at me here. Najimy, Wicks, Nunn, Keitel, Smith, Jones and Goldberg. We're looking at 1992's Sister Act.
Hello everyone and welcome back to your favourite movie, film, trivia podcast. It's 100 Things We Learned from Film. I'm one of your hosts. My name's Planty and I'm kicking the habit.
Oh, mate, you stole my throat. Oh, mate.
Other than that.
No, I'm not really. And I'm the other guy, and I have sinned. Religiously.
Of course, we are going to try and learn 100 things from a particular film this week. And this week we are inviting somebody very special on. You are really in for a treat. Joining us is an award-winning actress, creator, voiceover artist, singer, storyteller, computer game lady, writer, producer, and genuinely one of the most talented human beings that we've ever had on this show. It's the wonderful Candice Palladino.
Oh my God, that is like, what? I am glad that that is being recorded because I am going to play that when I'm sad. And just
White noise, love it.
Oh God, it also makes me feel like I should like redo my bio because I sound like a narcissist or something like that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, on IMDb right now.
Oh my goodness. Well, hello everyone. It's so nice to meet you.
Are you well?
I am amazing.
Oh, fantastic. Amazing, as Joe
Yeah,
say.
I'm amazing. That's right. I'm going to do the entire podcast recording in a really shite Glasgow accent. That's what I'm going to do.
Heading towards Irish there. Heading towards Irish.
Shut up. John, they didn't know. They thought it was you. Shut up.
That reminds me, we're due to do Shrek 2, aren't we?
She's rolling her arms. I like it.
Candice, I don't really know where to go after that, but you're all of those things that I mentioned and more, of course. You're here to talk to us about one particular film, but do you want to tell us about what it is you're doing at the minute, other than talking to two idiots on the internet?
One idiot.
Oh, okay, 1.5. Should we go 1.5? Is that fair? Because it could be like 3/4 each. Yeah, that's a. Yeah, that's me. What am I doing? Like, what am I doing at the moment? Am I up to?
Why are we here?
Oh. Well, at the moment, I finished a short film script that I wrote, and I am getting like pre-pro together, trying to find a DOP, get my budget down so that I can make it.
Okay.
Ooh.
So yeah. Oh, a director of photography. Boom.
That sounds dope, but it's just wrong spelling.
We're really lucky to have you share your newest project with us, your current project, I guess, which is called Come On, which I would absolutely loved. I mean, not that anyone asked, but I'd call it sci-fi meets damning social commentary in an 8-minute AI versus human skirmish.
Thank you. I really appreciate you watching.
Is that what you're going for?
Kind of, yeah. It was a really great project, written by Alex Perry, and it was the first thing that I ever kind of like really made myself. Mm-hmm. So it was a lot of what was it? It was a lot of soul searching, because any filmmakers out there, they know it can be a shit show sometimes. But I'm really proud that I did it and I got it out there, and whether or not like I love that you appreciated it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I just won Best West Midlands Actor from the inaugural Forward Film and TV Festival in Birmingham, and that was really nice. I know. I did. That's true. They were like, West Midlands, and I was like, yes, no, I live here. Thank you. But everyone was super nice, and I feel like welcomed into the West Midlands sort of scene. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's a great place. I have been singing "You're on hold, you're on hold. I hope you're warm and not cold" like for 3 days now. So damn you,
Okay.
is what that is.
I'm sorry.
You have to watch the film to get that.
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully once it's on the festival circuit, our goal is to put it online so that people can either slag it off or love it.
You should come back and we'll review it. You should come back and we'll do a quick 10-minute review.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
Do a review longer than the movie itself. Just for fun.
Okay.
Like all those podcasts that
Yeah.
do like a 90-minute film and talk about it for 6 hours. You know those arseholes. Yeah. But we're gonna do that, but for your movie.
Okay. If you want me to come back, I will come back.
Definitely.
Look, I just went on record 6 minutes in, and I'm already asked to come back. So
You're saying
yeah.
now, right? But in an hour's time,
Oh.
you're gonna change it.
I know. Get me the fuck out of here.
There's somebody else on this podcast. It's John. John, how are you?
Oh, me? Thanks, mate. I'm all right. Are you all right?
I'm all right, mate. Yeah, I'm good. It's been a few weeks. We've had some holidays. We've had some time off, and
Right.
I'm back in the UK now. Back in the USSR. You don't know. I look at you now. Yeah, I'm glad to be doing. I'm glad to be doing something that isn't me walking around Dubrovnik filming it, going, "This is where they filmed Game of Thrones."
To be fair, they did a lot of that. They did a lot of that.
Which almost ended up in divorce for me. So you know.
Oh, really?
Not quite that bad, but I do owe her a nice beach holiday on the back of it.
Because they didn't. I see you've not got a tan, so were you in the pub?
Mate, you can't. The sun doesn't shine in the boozer. That's for sure.
Never.
That's for sure. What are we talking about this week, Candice? What film have you bought for us?
Sister Act. Woo!
Of course. Whoop, whoop.
Right. Okay.
Hail, Holy Queen enthroned above. Oh, Maria. Woo!
Fantastic. Oh, there's a song for Maria next time I go on Cult Connections and she sings all the songs. I bet no one sung that to her. Anyway, that's another podcast. So what's your relationship with this film?
I love musicals. I'm a musical theater kid. So I really connect, I think, to anything with songs that sort of make me feel joyful. But my first memory of watching this movie was just watching my mother laugh hysterically. And me kind of like thinking it was funny because she was laughing and not really getting it. But she went to like Catholic school and had that relationship with nuns and stuff. And then I think I really connect in general to music. If it's a good beat and it gets in my soul, I love it. And once I started hearing the music, I just thought it was amazing.
Yeah.
And now, yeah, it just like, and I was kind of worried to bring it to you guys because I wasn't sure if it was your kind of thing.
Oh, we watch any old shit.
We watched The Master of Disguise. We'll watch anything.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus, this was a joy.
No one's let us forget that we watched that movie. John, any relationship with Sister Act?
So I went through a mad Whoopi Goldberg phase like everybody else does. So watching Jumpin' Jack Flash and all these things, and I just really loved her. I thought as an actress, she could do pretty much anything, and it blew my mind the fact that she could sing as well. So not only is she funny, she was able to sing. So and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it really is. It really is.
1992. What else could we have been talking about, John?
So I didn't do 1992
Ooh.
because 1992 is a bad year for me.
All right. Okay. So just pick a year and we'll just do that.
Will I pick any year? I'll pick. Right, I picked one.
Hold, please.
Hold, please.
I hope you're warm and not too cold.
Right, so, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell you what the films are and you just need to guess.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This is fun.
Yeah?
Oh.
Right, okay. The original Dune.
Dune Tune. Okay.
It's Starman.
Okay. I have an idea.
Top
Feel
Secret.
free to guess at any time. I think 1984.
I'm going to say here. The Joy of Sex.
Sure.
It's
So, mate, I'm married.
1984. 1984. Threads was the first one I saw, and I was like, if I say Threads, you just got to get it.
I would have got it for Threads.
Yeah.
Candice, have you seen Threads?
No.
You've got a British husband. You got to watch Threads. It was the
Okay.
BBC docudrama about what would happen if they dropped a nuclear bomb on Sheffield.
Yeah, Sheffield of all places. Yeah.
And it is grim.
Grim.
It is the grimmest 2.5 hours of television you've ever seen.
It's
Why did they
horrific.
do that to you people? No, I haven't. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
It's really grim. Really grim.
I think it was a scare tactic just to make sure that everybody knew that nuclear weapons is bad.
Yeah. And when the wind blows.
Yeah.
Oh, was this the pivot?
Oh, so they did a kid version. Is that what?
Yeah.
Wow.
Two old people during the nuclear war. That's grim too.
That's grim.
Look, you
You missed this so much.
I know Hollywood's got kids, right? I know kids is the thing and Gummo and all that, but nobody beats us for nuclear war stuff.
Okay.
Hands down.
I'm going to put it on my list of things to watch. When I...
No.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe if I'm too happy, then I can bring myself down a little bit.
Just listen to his intro, that'll bring you up, and then watch the films, that'll bring you straight back to the game. And she's away.
Oh, right, let's get started. Let's talk
What's it called?
about Sister Act. Yeah, if you like what we do, you can give us a quid at 100thingswelearnfromfilm.co.uk and click on the link for Patreon. £1 a month allows us to watch things that we do not have access to. It also allows us to go out on the drink whenever I see John, which is quite good. We take it together. So you can do that, please. That will be great. We'll give you a shout out every episode and we will put you on the spinny wheel. And when your name lands on the spinny wheel, you will be able to pick your own film. There is one coming in the next couple of weeks. There's going to be somebody picking, and I'm dreading it. Right, let's begin. So, Sister Act, he says, and once again, as every week, John, what do I forget to do? Get a pad.
Get a pad.
Oh, you're so professional, says Candice. Oh, you sound like you really know what you're doing. I'm really, really scared.
Fling it on the pounds, like man. Fling it on the pounds.
Yeah, he's like in my head. How is that possible? That's so weird.
Okay. Right, Sister Act. I'll start with the facts. Cost around $31 million to make. This is in dollars. But earned over $230 million worldwide, which made it one of the biggest comedy hits of the 90s.
Nice.
Any filmmakers, John? Anything on the?
No, nothing, because it opened straight up to St Anne's Academy in 1968, so you have to dates for that. But the location's a lie. It turns out it was filmed at Thomas Aquinas Church in Reno. I keep thinking it's not a real place because it just sounds made up.
It just sounds made up. A young girl Dolores is asked to name the apostles by a nun. And she says, what, Candice?
She says, was it John, Paul, George, Ringo? Yeah.
And it's absolutely not. By the way, this little girl had two single acting roles, right? Both of them are younger versions of a Whoopi Goldberg character.
Oh, we're seeing the Colonel. Oh.
But this one, and she plays a young Guinan in Star Trek The Next Gen.
Oh, wow.
How cool is that?
Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's cool to just be known as like Whoopi Goldberg's younger self. Like that's so awesome. That is so awesome.
Can we rhyme off the 12 Apostles? Because I can't.
Oh. John, Paul, Mark, Jeff.
Nah.
Is there a Luke?
No, that isn't it, look.
Peter.
Yes.
Obi-Wan.
Right,
No.
I'll do it quickly. So it says Simon, Andrew, James, John, Philip, Bartholomew, Thomas, Matthew, James, Thaddeus, Simon, Judas. I think that's it.
Aldo, Theodore. Oh, yeah. Bartholomew! There's another Spaceballs reference for us. That's well done, John. That's fantastic.
Just a memory.
Dirty Proddy, mate.
Yeah, Mikey Orangeman.
The penguin makes her get up and write them on the board. So she writes the Beatles again. And says, have you any idea what girls like you become? And then we get a fade into the
Smash cut.
DeLorean.
With that beautiful way. That one's amazing.
It's amazing.
This hair, by the
Oh,
way.
Jesus.
I thought she was with Barton Millhouse at the Wig Sphere. Crazy look. There's a few songs here, but I took great interest in Heat Wave.
Love it.
Heat Wave, 1963 song by songwriting trio, John. Holland, Dozier and Holland.
Oh, there you go.
In Amsterdam, they would be called what?
The Netherlands. What's there? The Netherlands.
Correct. Yes. Candice has no idea what's going on, but that's the catchphrase.
Is that you trying to catch me? Is that one?
I count you out.
Okay.
John says the Netherlands in every episode.
Okay.
Never
Just
said
let us
so.
know when it's coming. It's good. It's been sung by loads of people, including Martha and the Vandellas. That's the one you know.
Yeah.
Linda Ronstadt, who I only know from an episode of The Simpsons, and Phil Collins. Oh, Buster himself.
Little Phil.
I can't imagine that, but okay. That's
It's fine. Oh, robbing a train and going to Brazil. It's heat wave. Or whatever goes on in that movie. The joke is no one in the place is interested. And as they do the repertoire, they eventually get fed up. And her line is great. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. You don't give a shit. Get out of here. So good.
I was really it was really interesting for me to learn that none of those songs that they sang were the Supremes. Because I assumed that all of them well
actually.
With the three of them, right? I was like, okay, that's Diana Ross, it's a tribute act, and none of the songs were the Supreme songs. Because we have I mean, they're famous enough, but I just found that really interesting. It was Heatwave, Martha and the Vandellas, My Guy, which was made famous by Mary Wells, I Will Follow Him, Little Peggy March. Yeah, and I was really impressed that Whoopi had to learn to sing at a part.
He loved this.
Yeah.
No, I looked this up as well because apparently she wasn't a professional singer, but she could mimic other voices and use that as a way of doing it. And I was like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Did you guys look up who this part was originally written for? It was originally written for Bette Midler.
Oh God,
Yeah, but and she like signed on and stuff. It was written by screenwriter Scott Rudnick, and then all of a sudden she was like, I don't know if my fans want to see me in that role. So she left, and then they had to look for other people, and they considered Cher and Madonna and people like Tracy Ullman, but eventually settled on Whoopi Goldberg.
Wow, yeah.
It would have been a totally different movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were going to, Harvey Keitel they were going to buy him out, weren't they? Because they both got the part at the same time and they didn't think he would do it because she wasn't in it. And apparently he just says, yeah, I'll do it. So
Oh, really? Okay. He was awesome in that. I loved
it was really good.
Yeah. Yeah. He's just perfection.
Yeah.
Unless he's a detective. A dirty detective. Oh, so bad.
I might have written he's a bad lieutenant a bit later, just for you, because I know how much you love that movie.
Oh, love it. Love it.
Whoopi Goldberg insisted Dolores' lounge act at the start be bad but entertaining rather than polished. Dolores was supposed to have talent but wasn't a huge star.
No, she did it perfectly. I thought.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Later, she and her boyfriend, the bad lieutenant himself, are getting dressed after sex. I don't want to think about them making the beast with two backs. No.
Is that what they're calling it now? The beast with two backs? Pardon me, I'm so sorry. My theater teachers are rolling in their graves, but I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay.
He's been promising to leave his wife for her. A tale as old as time.
Yeah.
I want us to be an honest, decent couple. I went to confession. I told the priest it was a love for the ages. What did he say? He said, if I get divorced, I'll burn in hell.
That's a lie. I looked that up. That is a lie. Yes, because I was like, I want to see if he actually did this. But divorce was never alone a cause for being excommunicated from the church and stuff.
Right.
Divorce and remarriage without an annulment did have potential for penalties. But anyway, it's all moot because in 1977, Pope Paul is V1. That's a 6, right? Pope Paul the 6th. Is that 5? V and a 1? Okay.
6. No, it's 6.
Okay. He rescinded and halted all excommunications for the divorced and civilly remarried. So Vince is a liar. Proven.
What a liar.
Yeah. Cheating man.
Is there nothing that guy won't do? Just don't get stalked by him in a car. Never.
He will clean up the back of your car though. If you
God,
shot somebody in the face.
Mr. Move.
He says it's not no, it's not now, and she makes him leave. Dolores Van Cartier, she's called, and I think it's fantastic. She's telling the bandmates she's quitting, but they rely on her to tell her what to sing, where to stand, or how to dance. Which again, we're seeing how important she is, and this is a nice kind of start for how it's going to go when she's in charge of the choir. Just then, Vince's hired goons arrive with a gift for Dolores. She opens it, and it's what? Candice, what a gift.
It was a purple mink coat, which was gorgeous.
Well, I, for one, did.
I mean, yes, very rare mink. Yeah.
And this one even had a name tattoo, his wife's name tattoo.
Oh God, yes, Jesus.
And she heads to give him a piece of her mind.
Did you know that in oh sorry, am I doing okay? Is this okay? So there was a reunion in 2017.
Ooh.
And he gave Whoopi a coat with engraved in it, Whoopi love Harvey, which I actually really liked to sort of like make up for that. I feel like that's really nice.
Yeah, that's a good.
So he's a good guy. He's not Vinny in real life. We hate Vinny, we love Harvey. There we go.
He's a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy.
Yeah, no.
Well, then, you're not a bad guy. Fur farming is still legal in the US. Boo. 61% of US voters support a ban on fur farming, yet the $22 billion industry is still legal in the USA. It is legal to sell and import mink fur in the UK, but it is illegal to farm mink fur here. The ban on mink fur farming, try saying that after 5 cups of tea, came into effect in the year 2000 in England and Wales.
Mink farming. I'm trying to say it. It's not. It's really hard to farming. Mink farm.
I barely speak the Queen's English.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Everything, man. Purple burglar alarm. Sick of that shit.
Up in Vince's office, Ernie, a member of his staff, has been caught as a snitch. He's sweating like Lee Evans after a stadium big visco.
He was in Voyager, by the way. He was one of the wee things with the big chits.
Yeah. Rangy. Yeah, Rachel pointed that out. Yeah. I wouldn't have noticed it because he's not got the big
ears or the attitude.
Yeah. Dolores is talking herself as she walks through the casino, and it's some great acting. Goodbye, Vince. I'm going to LA where people don't wear their boyfriend's wife's fur coats. That was very much into that. As she walks in, the goons shoot Ernie in the head. She's shaken, but she tells him that he's forgiven and that this is all forgotten. He kisses her and she leaves. From outside the door, she hears Vince say, "Take care of it," and so she runs. By the way, running in these heels, good work.
It's a skill. Yeah, it's a talent. It's a talent in itself.
And then, the vastly overrated bit out of Jurassic World.
Oh,
Whoopi was doing it before.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Before Bryce Dallas Howard. She runs through the hotel kitchen and the back corridors to the best early 90s action comedy film chase music, by the way. I thought I was in Lethal Weapon for a minute. And then it reminded me of that little bit that she's in Loaded Weapon where she gets murdered by Tim Curry.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's fun. That's the cop movie, early 90s cop movie, Naked Gun, kind of.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
And she's briefly in it. She basically plays a corpse, doesn't she?
very much, yeah.
She gives good corpse. She is.
Oh, everybody was corpsing.
And she climbs out of this basement bit into the street like one of the turtles.
Yeah, that's a bit weird, wasn't it? I was
Isn't it?
expecting to see that old guy for bloody Scrooge under there holding his watch. And like, right, what's going on there?
At the cop station, she's talking to Lieutenant Eddie Salver, the always brilliant Bill Nunn. Robbie Robertson from those Raimi Spider-Man movies. And he's a Spike Lee regular. I mean, we won't say Spike Lee movies, Candice, but he was in like all of them from Do the Right Thing until he passed away. He was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame class of 2021, the first black contributor in the 100-plus year history of the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Oh,
There you go.
what a guy, legend.
He explains anyone's ever testified against Vince has gone missing, and we never find them. Ah, well, we find a piece of them here and a piece of them there.
That's pretty good.
Way to make her feel calm. It's okay. Yeah.
He suggests 2 months hiding her away, and then they'll bring her back to talk. I'm going to put you in the last place on earth anyone would look for you. That's right, listeners. San Francisco.
Yeah. The Netherlands. Even maybe, yeah.
So it's St. Catherine's Church and Convent. She says, I'd rather work it out with Vince. He says, this is the only place that Vince isn't going to look. We meet the Monsignor, and he suggests that it'll not only help somebody, but imprison a monster. And also they're going to make a large donation, which will save the convent. Really important.
Fix that.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get me started on fixing roof.
I've already got stats on it, man. It's coming.
I was impressed that in 1992 it only cost $10,000 to fix that huge roof too. Like that was pretty impressive.
Well, things have changed. What is it?
I know, right?
Happy.
We'll get...
Where's the roof?
Hey, I'm going to talk you down off the roof. Reverend Mother takes one look and says, "No, that is not a person you can hide. It's a conspicuous person made to stand out. Absolutely not." Maggie Smith, of course, R.I.P. by.
So good, man. It's good, isn't it?
Just such a talent, such an absolute talent.
I love her. My favorite line in Downton Abbey was when she just looked. What is a weekend? To me, that is the best delivery. I didn't even do it justice, but when I saw that, out of all the things that I saw her, I just fell in love with her even more. What is a weekend?
That's how I feel as a councilwoman.
What is a weekend?
Maggie Smith admitted she took the role for quote unquote she needed the money.
Oh, do you know what? Why not? Why not?
I understood. Yeah, understood. Clear. The things we do for money. Dolores and the Reverend Mother talk. So she's the Reverend Mother. I've always admired you people. You're so Catholic. Reverend Mother explains Dolores must follow the rules of the convent, that she must get changed for dinner. And we see her in this habit. It's a perfect disguise. Only they'll know who she really is. And she is now Sister Mary Clarence.
Did you know, though, that in real life, a witness to a murder could stay at a convent, but it is a felony to impersonate a member of the clergy?
I knew that. I tried it.
You did. So technically, in real life, Dolores was trying to hide out, and she was committing a felony.
Right?
Yeah,
Of their own by telling her to do so.
it's possible. I don't know, but I found that quite interesting.
That is a pretty good one.
Jot it down.
It's
Jot it down.
totally.
You are judging my facts, right? Like that's what you're gonna be like.
There's the people.
Yeah, we might not want her back now because she hasn't said a good
I
thing.
can't. I can only have. Oh, mere minutes over. That's this. Yeah.
She is Sister Mary Clarence in honour of St. Clarence of Concordia. Now, St. Clarence of Concordia, not a real saint.
What?
Why, John? Why must films...
Show liars, man.
I know, exactly. But with that in mind, Candice, and because you're our guest,
Yes.
and because John hates it when I do this,
Oh no.
I've got a little quiz for you.
Okay.
I'm guessing it. John loves it when someone asks a quiz.
Okay.
So this is dead simple. Dead simple for you. It's called Saint or Sinner, right? So you're going to need to tell me whether someone is a saint or a sinner.
Okay.
They're a saint if they're a real saint. They're a sinner if they're not a real one. I've made some saints up. Okay. So number one, there's 5 of these. So you just have to say, are they real or a saint? Saint Clare of Assisi, the patron saint of television and computers.
Sinner.
Incorrect. It's a real saint.
Oh.
That's a real. Okay.
Yeah.
Patron saint of the BBC.
Well, not in the current climate, I'll tell you.
Oh no.
Saint Gerald, the patron saint of fried fish.
Sinner.
Correct. It's a sinner. Yeah, it's not a real person. Saint Elmo, the patron saint of fire.
That's a saint.
No, that's a sinner.
Oh, I'm with fire. You think about the film? Oh, you felt to try.
Candice.
It wasn't named after a real saint. That's so weird. Okay.
Patron saint of the breakfast club. Patron
I
saint.
could have also said Saint Mystic, the patron saint of pizzas, but you know.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Here's a nigga.
Yeah. Okay.
Saint Rita, the saint of impossible feats.
Saint.
Rita. Saint, correct, yeah.
Oh.
That's a real...
Sounded real. Okay.
Yeah, well, apparently she was married to a very ill-tempered man, and her plan was to turn him around from not being an ill-tempered man, and she failed miserably.
What?
Yeah, so that was where that came from. And finally, Saint Genius, patron saint of clowns, actors, and plumbers.
Can I phone a friend?
Well, if you've got one.
Oh.
Oh, I thought John and I were
What? I thought you about and give him a shout.
I'm gonna say it's a saint.
Correct, it's a saint.
Fantastic.
It's a 3 out of 5. So we'll add that to the tally.
Thank you.
St. Elmo's fire did you dirty, though.
It did. I was like, oh, I've heard of that. I know exactly.
I thought it was like, oh, hang on.
It was a good trick. Thank you.
Reverend Mother explains to Mary Clarence, as I refer to her. Now, it gets really confusing later on, so every now and again I'll call her Mary Clarence, I'll call her Dolores. And I got really mixed up in my notes. So apologies, listeners. Who knows what's going on? She has to take 3 vows: poverty, obedience, and chastity. Yep. Try being married, am I right?
Yeah, been there twice.
She meets the rest of the sisters at dinner. She's asked to bless the meal. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of no food, by the power invested in me, I'd like us to eat. Amen.
Amen.
I was well into that. Mary Clarence is not impressed by the food. As she's remonstrating, Reverend Mother tells her she'll need to fast and take a vow of silence. And later, whilst gardening, she does this great stealing a tomato off the vine while she's being nibs. That tomato looked delicious, though.
It really did.
Yeah. Look like the tomatoes your man's eating in Lord of the Rings, doesn't it?
Aye. And every tomato in a Dolmio advert.
When you know a jar of Dolmio has never been anywhere near close to
Exactly.
a tomato. It's like sugar. It's like kids lemonade mix.
What's that?
Back in Reno, Vince has been grilled for 6 hours. See you in court, says Salva. Vince asks his guys where Dolores is. He's certain the cops have her. Put out a notice, $250,000 if dead or alive. That's great.
Apparently that was the police station, because the police station doesn't actually look like a police station in Reno, so they shot it somewhere else.
It's
San Francisco, brother.
Okay.
Reno's Bank Club got a gambling license in 1931, making it one of the first legal casinos in the state. Reno became known as the divorce capital of the world because people could get divorced there after just 6 weeks of residency, much quicker than most states. Celebrities like Marilyn Monroe and Clark Gable came to Reno to end marriages quickly. I'm not entirely sure why Clark Gable wanted to get divorced. That never really came out, did it? That night, Mother shows MC a cell, and it looks like one. It's 9 o'clock. Pleasant dreams. That's 9 o'clock bedtime. I would kill for a 9 o'clock bedtime. I don't know about anybody else.
Oh.
Like, I would love a 9 o'clock bedtime.
That'd be good.
Yeah, it was. But when she wakes up at like 4:30 or whatever, that's a little. Yeah, that's a little too much. Like, I need at least a few more hours in there.
Yeah. She gets a knock from Mary Patrick, who's Kathy Najimy, by the way. She says, "Oh, it's bright and sunshiny. It's 5 a.m. Time to get up." Now, I think, to bastardise a quote, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was trying to convince us that Kathy Najimy is not a stone cold fox. That's a beautiful woman. That's a beautiful woman.
Inside and out.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, especially in that Hocus Pocus movie.
Oh.
You know, that's two very beautiful women.
Even better than Woods.
There you go. I have I don't tend to say horrible things about Sarah Jessica Parker, other than who she chose to get married to. You must know this, Candice. I bring this up far too often.
Oh, it does.
Did a hit and run in Ireland in the 80s.
I did not know that.
And who was in the car with him? Jennifer Beals.
Jennifer Beals. Oh no, wasn't it Jennifer Beals?
Not Jennifer Beals, baby.
Cool. Yeah.
Jennifer Grant. Right? Oh my goodness! I know what you look from.
That's it. Ah! Is it the eye Candice? Is it the eye Candice? Is this what's happening here? The eye Candice? They're all over the place.
Nobody was.
Sorry, John.
Something. I don't know. But yeah, we're a little bit obsessed with that fact. I don't know. Movie because of it. I'll give him a penny. I'll give him a cent.
Oh my goodness.
Never faced any time. Never faced any time. There you go. Anyway, enough. Yeah, grim.
Yeah, bring it back up again, mate. Bring it back.
Comedy, la 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 la.
In church later that morning, it's a very small congregation, and the church looks like a building site because obviously they're trying to keep the roof.
They need a new.
Sister Mary Lazarus, which is the best name.
I love her.
Choir leader. Yeah, I think she's probably in my top 3 characters in the film.
Yeah.
Piece of music is awful. They're all over the place, and it's obvious that there's nobody there. Did you know anything about this actor, Mary Wicks?
The greatest thing that I learned about her is that she was the live action model for Cruella de Vil for 101 Dalmatians, and I think that isn't that so cool? Like, she did a lot of things, right? Like, I think her career is probably, like, I can't even name all the things that she's done. But when I saw that, I just went, that's Cruella. Like, that's so cool.
Yeah, that is really cool. She was acting since the 30s. Her credits include White Christmas and voicing Laverne the Gargoyle in Disney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh, well. Don't know that.
Jane Withers finished Mary Wicks' lines for Laverne in Disney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame after Wicks passed away before completing her final recording session.
Yeah. I think there were 6 lines left, if I'm not mistaken. So it was like a really short amount, isn't that? So yeah.
But I wouldn't know. I say I wouldn't notice. Like this movie, I haven't seen The Hunchback of Notre Dame since I saw it the first time. It's not. How is that a kid's? I don't know. How is that a kid's movie? Anyway, in Reno, the cops have found the missing Dolores poster. Please find our loved daughter.
Dead alive. That's so good. That's so good.
Perfection. They're in crafting now. Mary Patrick is adorable. And Mary Lazarus says how much she loved her convent in Vancouver. Bare feet and cold floors. It's delightful. It was hell.
I loved it.
Did you hear that? So the writer, Scott Rudnick, he spent some time at the Abbey of Regina Laudis, which was home of the famous actress turned nun Dolores Hart. And that was in rural Bethlehem, Connecticut.
Oh,
the sisters there ran a farm and a dairy and a pottery studio to support themselves. And so wondered if, like, maybe this isn't a fact, but is that where the backstory of Sister Mary Lazarus came from, with being in this, like, really, like, nature and Canada and stuff?
Okay. Yeah, good point.
what amazing that they I hope they gave him a cell of his own.
Did you take a vow of hospitality, which seemed to be there's actually a thing? It's actually a thing. I didn't think. Oh, yeah. So
Nothing about. I lied.
it's made by members of certain religious communities, such as Little Sisters of the Poor. What the fuck?
What?
Little Sisters of the Poor. Sister of the Down. Oh, that's a shame, but
All them playing at the O2 one. I'm sure I did. So MC starts telling the tale of a prostitute in Reno where Reverend Mother arrives. Was it Barleycorn Bertha or something? It's a correct name. Tells her no. We get a montage of her cleaning now to Rescue Me by Aretha. It ends with MC giving up, sitting in the street with a stray dog. Where's that dog now, John?
heavy deed. It's deed. It's dealer than deed. It's up there, taking a vow of hospitality.
Sure, all about what?
Oh, balance. I love it. I love it.
What you?
Oh, dogs go to Reno.
Oh man, all dogs go to heaven makes me cry. Because you know the truth. I know the truth.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Dogs don't die.
Thank you.
They just pause.
Yeah, I
Oh, see.
ever since I got my dog, it's just thinking of that moment. And you're like, oh my God, I mean, you can't do it. It's so hard.
You think that's bad? I think about every now and again. I'll think about it with the cats, and I'll go to give them love, and they're cats, and they don't like it. And I get so you can't even do that.
Get yourself a dog, mate. Get yourself a dog.
In her cell, Sister Mary Robert brings her a flower alarm clock. She says, I wasn't able to get up previously, so I've set it to 5. Get out of bed, you daisy head. It's so cute.
So cute.
She sits. I used to have problems getting up. All my life, people seem to pick up things that little bit quicker than me, and that just made me sad. She always wanted to be a nun. She feels there's something in her that only she can give to the world. You know how sometimes you just have to be yourself or you'll just burst? And I was like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. She leaves, and outside MC hears motorcycles and rowdy crowds. Sneaks out to the biker bar across the road.
Oh, bad
Where's
egg.
the biker bar come from, by the way? Like, we've not seen it in any of the other shots outside.
Just appeared from anywhere.
And this is the titty twister, isn't it?
Aye. It was in that community.
The vampire bar.
Apparently that community where they shot Roundabout was quite a well-to-do place, so they had to actually do it up to make it look like shit.
Oh,
Should've just,
Yeah, it's okay.
yeah, should have just shot it in Glasgow. Free shit.
What, like they do every other film?
Oh, I just buy the man getting hit with bloody mucky bottles and all that.
Big man. Into town.
Fish supper wrapper right in the face.
She goes in and orders a Coke and puts Etta on the jukebox. There's this guy who's got his foot on the stool. Young man, take your foot off that seat. And she grabs him by his ear, which gave me PTSD because my mother used to do that to me when I was a child. Probably to the age of like 20. I've got to be honest.
Does it actually hurt? So it's like, oh, it's not it. Okay.
Because the way that, you're dragging cartilage. You're pulling somebody by a bit of cartilage.
Okay.
Don't you?
Good to know. Good to know.
Oh, yeah.
I know. If I'm ever in a dark alley, I'll just.
Go for the ear.
Just there.
Go for the ear.
All right, Vincent. Mary Robert and Mary Patrick arrive. We want to help administering to the winos. Good. They dance to a song called Gimme Some Gravy Tonight, which is 100% Northern Soul. Get it? Gravy, Northern.
Wow. But
some nuns choose to drink alcohol, and they are not banned from pubs simply for being nuns. There you go. There is no way to ban a nun from a pub. I guess unless she's a bit of an arsehole.
Aye, true.
Unless she's a really nasty drunk.
No, imagine it. Get the fuck.
Back at St. Catherine's, they're caught. They tell Reverend Mother that they went of their own volition, but that they followed her. The place is safe for them, and she cares about them. I care about your life, but she's asking Monsignor and the lieutenant to find her another place. MC says she wants to stay, and so Reverend Mother tells her the only role will be the choir. The choir? Have you heard them?
exactly. That's the point.
That's it.
The exterior of St. Catherine's Convent is actually St. Paul's Catholic Church in the No Valley district of San Francisco. Because interior filming wasn't possible there, production built replica sets on sound stages in Hollywood, carefully matching St. Paul's stained glass and altar design.
It must have been a huge building.
Yeah, definitely. So 221 Valley Street, just in case you want to know.
Okay. Valley girl, she's a valley girl. In the choir, of course, they are terrible. Lazarus knows that MC's there to replace her. The girls ask her, there's a word for this, mutiny. Go ahead, sister, make them sing. I don't know why I've turned her into the mother out of the Goonies.
Aye, or any character in bloody the Muppets, Treasure Island.
It does sound like her, though. It sounds like her. You're doing her perfectly. So
Thank you.
you're welcome.
She lets them sing. She gets them to sing a single note, and each of them moves around. This is not singing; it's rejoicing, which is a lovely line. By the end of the session, she's managed to get them to basses, altos, and sopranos. We sang. We actually sang. You sang a chord for 2 seconds.
I was really confused about that part because in my singing experience, are you guys singers or even choirs growing up?
I was, yeah.
Yeah.
John's a drinker. It's different.
Okay. Well,
In the car. I sing in the car. But...
it was always sopranos and altos were women.
Yeah.
Basses, tenors, and baritones were the men. And I was like, a choir has women basses? Like, that was really confusing. And so that's apparently a really unique place for a woman to sing. And they call it a contralto in some rare instances. And a fact, the range of a female bass is between the F below middle C to the second F above middle C.
Ooh. Excellent. We've got a lot of people in music facts on this, so they'll
okay.
They'll be well into that.
Yeah.
Okay. I also, when Mary Lazarus, you know how she's like, 4 popes. Like she,
Yes!
I was thinking. Oh, did you look up who the 4 popes were?
No.
Okay. Yeah, pretty much. I feel really bad because there were two in the four. There were two of them that only lasted like 33 days. Well, or one lasted 33 days.
Yeah.
But I had to look that up because I was like, how is she alive for four popes? Like, was that alive? But no, she actually was.
Yeah.
There you go. 4 popes.
All names Sean or Bo.
Aye.
There was.
Yeah, she was like
Very proud of that. Yeah.
badge of honor.
The shortest reigns of popes, everybody.
Oh,
Pope Boniface. Reigned
You've seen that.
16 calendar days. No, you haven't.
Oh, 16? Jesus.
16 calendar days. Pope Celestine was, resigned after 17 calendar days. And Pope Theodore II reigned for 20 calendar days in December 897. That was. What's that?
December 89, like 897. Like that. Wow.
Yeah, so nobody remembers these guys.
Yeah. He's gone.
I guess even like in
Yeah, we did. These guys did everything.
yeah. Okay.
I'm already singing the song in my head.
Yeah, 'cause this is where she says you're a nun, you're into hard work, and she says they're the 4 popes. She says twice a week rehearsals is not enough. They need to rehearse every day. She agrees to let them do regular rehearsals. Some time passes and Dolores is feeling pleased with herself, and it's back to Sunday church and they're to sing Hail Holy Queen. Hail Holy Queen, which of course you've sung for us already.
Oh yes, sorry. I was a little yeah. I got excited. Hey, no. Okay, all right.
Oh, you picked up on a copy from the medieval
Imagine it.
copyright.
Jesus. YouTube on his again.
Yeah.
Hail Holy Queen is a medieval hymn originally called Salve Regina, which is obviously what they sing. It also features in Oh What a Circus in famous Plug Ugly songmeister Andrew Lloyd Webber's
Plug ugly.
He is
Love it.
ugly.
Smash it, Tim.
No version can be better than this though, because it's this fantastic boogie woogie version, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. Good.
Outside, there's some disillusioned teens. They could hear the music.
Yeah, just like more Stay Aflame on it. Ooh.
Not only are they disillusioned, but they are terribly ADR'd as well.
Oh,
Hey, what's going on in there? I don't know, man, but it sounds good. It's blatantly not these kids. It's blatantly some middle-aged men like these. It's like, oh, we've got to get, look, who's the hippest person you know? Oh, I don't know. Frank listens to REO Speedwagon. Maybe. Jeff's got that new Radiohead album.
yeah.
To do it. This group of young street tough girls come in as well.
Ute. The Ute.
The Utes, yeah.
Yeah, Ute.
And some of the most San Franciscan wasp people I've ever seen.
They really love it. Oh, we checkered shirts. Love it. It's a checkered shirt.
It was the early 90s.
It was. Yeah.
Everybody loves it except Miss Jean Brodie. Years do not know. Girl groups, boogie woogie on the piano. What are you thinking?
The rock and the roll.
We were thinking it was fun. Would you shut up and just let us have fun?
It did make me think, if we're obviously talking about Dame Maggie, why when there's trouble is it always you three?
Oh God, she's always moaning at people, isn't she? Always moaning at people.
But if that doesn't do it for you, how about boogie woogie on the piano? That's right, here we are, the choir of St Catherine's. It's a hootenanny.
Aye.
He's always doing boogie.
It really is it.
Why, Joel? Why was Jules Holling
Fucking Mitchell liar. He has a tube. A right tube.
It's a tube. References for people much older than Candice. That's the best.
But I'm still here. Clear. I'm loving it. Yeah.
Strength to the room.
She's not left the table door yet. So.
Yeah.
No. Drink.
Dolores tells her that people do not come to church because it's a drag. We could pack this joint through blasphemy. The Monsignor interrupted. By the way, he has got control over Reverend Mother.
Oh my God.
Nothing on. He's just this mild-mannered, like, nice priest. I assume they actually exist? Question mark. I don't know. But he goes, Reverend Mother, I want to congratulate you. You see those people walk in from the street? That music, that heavenly music. Reverend Mother, it called to them.
Oh my God, you're so good at impersonation. Oh, so good.
I'll send the Archbishop a letter telling him you're making an effort to save your convent. He's this Irish priest who's obviously not been in Ireland for very long.
Aye.
He's got a lot of quint about him.
He has got a Father Ted.
And Dolores' eyes were black as hell.
Aye. Drink.
30 choir members went into that water and none of them came out. I don't know, I can't do a quint. I never not do. I'll catch Dolores for $250,000. I'll catch her and kill her. I don't know. But absolutely, false. Dolores puts in and says, look, she'd never tell sisters, but Mother wants them to go out into the community and engage. And of course goes down really well because the sisters really want to go out and do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They head out and we get a Saving the Rec Centre montage.
Oh, I love that.
In the community that looks like the Warriors would have avoided it going.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I God, aye.
Expecting Charles Bronson to walk down the street and blammo some fools.
Start popping nuns left, right, and centre.
Hey, it's a bad habit to kick. This, by the way, is where I spotted, friends, one of the singers was the rapping granny from The Wedding Singer. Oh, when I went, laughing with it in his face.
Oh, brilliant.
Eat all the massive meatball, which is
Meatballs. Made them in meatballs.
101 when she died in 2015.
Oh, she went.
She looked dead in this. Well, in this.
They hung on in there for the meatballs.
She hung on in there for what, 20 odd years?
Fucking right.
20.
She did great. Good for her.
John, they're raising funds to fix a roof.
No fucking way, really.
I know, because all these massive stone fortified buildings have got paper roofs on them.
Exactly.
Do you know anything about fixing roofs on churches?
Well, I know see, this might be. I don't think this is right, but I think this could be used some statistics. No. Right after we talk about it, it makes sense now that this is maybe a bit too low. But the UK price range to fix a roof is £100,000 to £250,000. But to me, I think some of the roofs, like especially if you look at Paisley Abbey or something like that, I mean that's massive. I'm sure it'll be more. It'll be more. Definitely.
I guess you get a discount, don't you?
Oh, aye.
God.
Oh, holy roof and all that holy roof. That's a lot of money, man. I could build a few. You could build an estate for that.
Something like 10 grand to fix ours.
Yeah.
Dreading it. Three bedroom.
Yours is a church of podcasting, so yours is ever. It's this kind, big man.
Fucking hellscape of podcasting, God. The convent's bell tower exterior doesn't exist at St Paul's. It was a matte painting effect and added in post-production for, quote-unquote, atmosphere.
Oh, a party with what?
A happy atmosphere. Yeah. We love matte paintings, don't we? Like that's one of our the things we love the most, Candice, in anything are character actors, matte paintings, and people on fire. Like ours were stumped.
Standing in fire.
Yeah, that's a big range. Like they're best friends. Okay.
There's a window. Firemen flew me.
No, yeah, that's a little sad. So I was waiting for that. Yeah.
Which there is a movie to talk about here somewhere. The TV news comes along to record the sisters and the work we've done. We spot Mary Clarence on the TV hiding behind a baby.
Baby, yeah.
She's a little camera shy. Luckily, Vinny doesn't see her, but the lieutenant does. I'm going to kill her. These nuns cleaning up the neighbourhood is really what those tossers painting flags on roundabouts should be doing instead of defensive.
Did it paint with fucking...
bit of politics there, finally. He heads to see Dolores and remind her to stay low. I'm worried about you. I don't want to see anything happen to you. Sunday's mass is hammered full. It's standing room only. The Monsignor, by the way, Mary Magdalene was no stranger to sin. She was no stranger to it, or game old girl, she. She was shunned until one man said, "Hey, hold on, wait there. Let's listen to the girl's story." Now, here's the thing. If I'd been in church listening to this, I would have cringed myself to death.
You would have.
It's You know when like religious people try like vicar. It was vicars where I grew up. Vicars try and be cool. No, stop it. Like uncross your legs, sit on a chair. Stop it. We're not gonna have a jamboree. Put that tambourine down.
No.
Do you know what's funny? The actor, the showman in me, assumed that Dolores wrote the script and like asked him to say this. And so, well, I mean, maybe she wouldn't have, but that's where my mind went. And I found it funny that he was like engaging with the show.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, yes, I will do this for you, Dolores. Like, I found that really sweet. But yeah, I totally see the other side of what you're saying.
So, are you saying that he's Barnum? He's gonna hit an elephant with a train or something. Yeah. This is the greatest show. It's certainly better than that movie. The sisters think so. They sing "It's My God" to my guy, of course, and it's clever and it's good. But if you weren't paying attention and you didn't have subtitle on, you might not necessarily pick up "It's My God."
Yeah.
The sisters think singing is better than ice cream, springtime, and it's better than sex. That's what I've heard. I love springtime.
I thought you were going to say that springtime and Hitler.
Springtime and Hitler. I was better than springtime and Hitler. I tell you what, none did enjoy naked bodies, though, John. Sister Wendy Beckett. Do you remember her? The self-taught art historian. She had a BBC beep.
Did you? Well, blagging it.
And look at naked pictures of naked people in art.
Dirty holes.
She was a dirty old.
See it?
Oh my! Wow.
This the anti-Mary Wesleyan.
Okay.
In the 90s, and it was. I had no interest in paintings or sculpture or anything, but she kind of opened up art to me. So I guess I've got none to thank for my love of art. Because she was wonderful. Yeah, she was great fun. It's all the stuff's on YouTube. All the stuff's on YouTube. Monsignor tells them that when the Pope visits San Francisco next weekend, he wants a concert. Yeah. But in 1992, the Pope visited Senegal, the Gambia, Guinea, and the Dominican Republic, not the USA. Why, Candice? Why must films lie to us?
For comedic effect.
Yeah.
Again,
Well, to take your money.
Yeah, that's what you could do. Yeah.
the almighty honour. At least it's the real Pope. At least we get to see the real Pope at the end of this movie. So I'm looking forward to that, when the real Pope comes into this movie.
Yes.
Reverend Mother tells them they should do more standard set of songs for His Holy Father. She puts it to a vote, and it's overwhelming for Dolores' versions of the songs.
Yay.
Which is exactly what we wanted.
Yeah.
Later, Dolores gets a call from the lieutenant, and he says the case has been moved up, and it'll be in a few days. She's disappointed. It means she'll be leaving before the concert. She talks to Reverend Mother, and she explains she's also leaving. She's submitting her resignation. Reverend Mother says the girls will be disappointed when Dolores leaves, and they'll learn that the community isn't all bake sales, etc. Which is a shame, because I love a bake sale.
Who doesn't?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That night, Mary Robert, Mary Patrick, Mary Lazarus, and it was only at this point I realised they're all called Mary. How it took me an hour of the movie, I have no idea. They take Dolores to the kitchen to steal ice cream because there's no springtime available, I guess.
Yeah. And she didn't eat it. She just sits there spooning it out. I was like, you better eat that fucking ice cream.
But she's got a secret, that's why. We'll always be together, she says. That's what Diana Ross said.
But
yeah.
There you go.
Back in Reno in the cop shop, Tate's working through Souther's paperwork and finds a 10k check to the church. He calls Vince. He's the mole.
Yeah.
Souther arrives and punches him. Here's our leak, boys. Plug him up. Which is a very different version of Carrie to I Remember. But yeah. The sisters are practicing when Souther arrives at the church. Dolores, Vince knows you're here. She doesn't want to leave because the Pope's coming. They need me. What, for moral guidance? Makeup tips? She heads to the toilet and escapes out the back. Just then, Vinny's goons arrive and take Dolores and Mary Robert at gunpoint and into a car. When they slow for a corner, Dolores just pushes Mary Robert out of the car.
Aye.
And Sanders there to
No regard for her life whatsoever.
no, actually, just go with it. I'm just going to do a thing. Go with it.
God is with you. God be with you. See ya.
Little ginger laddie running out of the car. Back at the church, the sisters talk to Reverend Mother and explain the need to save Dolores. They head to charter a plane, and the pilot won't do it for free. And some of my
Yeah, right. Funny.
watch over him, Lord, as he repeats, watch over us. Don't leave him bald and yowling in despair, which is me every week on this podcast.
With TV.
He gives in and takes them to Reno, and as they're flying over, what a lovely name, Reno. And Gomorrah.
Does anyone know where the name Reno came from?
Oh, no.
Da, 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 da. It was named after a Civil War Union Major General, Jesse L. Reno.
El Reno would have been good though. El Reno.
El Reno, yeah. Oh, well, it's like L period Reno. So maybe, but yeah. He was Union, so he was the good side.
That's fine. We're all right with that then.
Yeah.
Good old El Reno.
That's all right. Yeah, one of your characters wouldn't listen to us because we're very anti that. Vince as Dolores and ties her up. It's like she's scared of nothing. I forgive you, Vince. Waste her.
Yeah.
The goons go, we can't waste a nun. She's non-nun. It's Dolores. She's in that.
Yeah.
Okay, we go 1, 2, 3, shoot. They get to 3 and neither shoot.
Do you know what I tried to find out? How many times that joke was used in movies, but I couldn't find that out because I was like, what am I actually like? What are the words that I put in a search? But I'm like, I know it must be 100 or even more. I loved it. Yeah.
He's at typewriter stuff. It really is.
Yeah, I loved it. It's so good. It never gets old.
I guarantee that's been used since silent movie. I guarantee at some point, if we did a little bit of working our way back, we'd find a silent movie where that gag is in.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, we get a film historian on here from time to time, Diana. I bet she knows them. We will.
Yeah, can we make a note? Dear Diana, yes. And if you're listening, Diana, we would like to know that, please. Thank you very much.
What is weekend?
What is... Also my favorite, what is weekend? Don't know.
They can't shoot unless she takes her habit off. So she kneels down and prays for forgiveness. And when she's finished, she punches them in the ghoulies. And we get a chase through the kitchen. Again, exactly the same. Up onto the casino floor, except this time she's got the sisters to help them. Mother shouts, try and blend in. And Dolores hides at a roulette table. Red's 23. This bloke goes, how do you know? She looked up. And the whole table's like, yeah, quick, put it all on Red 23. Red 14? So I was trying to teach you all a lesson. The lesson, John, that Wesley Snipes taught us in Passenger 57 was?
Always bet on black. Always bet on black.
Exactly what it
Always bet on black. I was thinking about Blade there, and I'm like, what's the same Blade? It's related to the casino.
Some sister acts are always trying to ice skate uphill or something.
That's it.
The sisters and Dolores all split up to confuse Vince and the goons. Vince grabs one. Hey, babe. She turns around and it's Lazarus. Yes, sweetheart. It's great. It's good. The sisters are cornered in a back room by Vince and he pulls a gun. Dolores gives herself up, but Vince can't shoot a nun. She's a broad, you got it? Just a broad. I guarantee you she's no broad. She is Sister Mary Clarence of St. Catherine's Convent. She's a model of generosity, virtue and love. You have my word for it, gentlemen. She is a nun. You hear that? Now ain't you glad we didn't shoot her?
Do you guys look up, or could you guess what is the average process, or like how long it takes to become a nun? Actually,
Oh no, we didn't.
No.
no. On average, 6 to 9 years.
No.
Just sound worth it.
So
9 years is a long time, though.
it is. It's a long time.
It's not. I mean,
Why?
I can't.
You could have been a doctor or a bloody a lawyer by that time.
You could. A lot of people go to college for 5 years. Yeah, we
That is true.
doctors. The word broad comes from the Proto-Germanic root bradus, which evolved into the Old English brad, meaning wide or vast. Sounds a bit handy. And the Middle English broad, originally an adjective describing width. Broadsword. By the late early 20th century, it was used as slang for a woman. I have never called a woman a broad in a million years.
No, I thought you were going to do that make a call collect thing. I've never called them a woman abroad. Come on, come on.
But
Yeah.
okay. Good pun. Good pun.
Thumbnail.
Vince is about to shoot her, and the lieutenant shoots her in the arm through a mirror, by the way, which
Aye, did some doing.
big X-Files episode vibes from this.
Did you?
What other things have we seen with a shoot through a mirror? Manhunter.
Aye.
Manhunter gets shot through the mirror, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know where you're aiming? Is it like a two-lane mirror?
Mirrors, yeah. It is. I mean,
I was impressed.
It is a gang-owned place, isn't it? So
Shady.
Oh, yes.
perverts. I got 2 words for you, Vince, and they kind of try and stop her from saying what they think she's going to say. And he goes, "Bless you." Reverend Mother thanks her for everything. Now we have to get back to our concert. In the church, it's packed again, and the Pope is there. At least the back of a head that looks like a passing glance to JP II. In the 90s, we always had terrible lookalikes in films, didn't we?
Yep. Gorbachev. There was Gorbachev was the main one, wasn't he? Just put some tomato sauce in his head and anybody could be Gorbachev.
The Queen and the Naked Gun.
The Queen.
Terrible lookalikes.
Yeah.
Right, Bruno.
We just didn't make any effort at all, did we? And they do a choral version of "I Will Follow Him" that gets much more soulful, and there's a standing ovation. It's great. It's really good.
Yeah, it's good.
You pointed out, of course, Candice, earlier on, "I Will Follow Him" is a Little Peggy March song from 1963. Now, here's something to regular listeners. It has been nearly 200 episodes and 5 years of this podcast. And John, I've found a song that has charted in 3 places we have never mentioned on the charts before.
No way.
Can you believe that? No, Norway's not in it. Norway's not in it. Number 5 in the "We Want Chili Willy" Chilean chart. Chilean.
Nice.
Number 1 in the Hong Kong number 1 Super Guy chart. And number 1 in the so good named, I couldn't make a better name for it, than Uruguay's Disco Metro Mundial.
Oh, boy, great. That is excellent.
Disco Metro Mundial.
Disco Metro Mondial.
There you go. There you go.
Who's right out the tongue?
That's apparently certainly much more better than whatever we were trying to pronounce earlier on. Sister Mary Robert, of course, is the one that's got all the great kind of high bits of this. Wendy McKenna mouthed the parts perfectly, but the voice we hear belongs to singer Andrea Robinson, who also sang in The Little Mermaid and Mulan.
I was sad when I found that out.
But
Yeah.
Wendy McKenna is a stage singer. She just couldn't hit those notes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Redeemed.
Okay. Yeah, we're fine.
And of course, that's the movie. Candice, that is your movie.
That was beautiful. It's like I watched it just now. Yeah, this was brilliant. Yeah. My favorite rendition was Mary Lazarus. Thank you very much. Plenty. Thank you.
Probably got a couple more facts listed there somewhere, have you? Did you get them all there?
I mean, I have a few more, but I realize that some of my things maybe are just more observations instead of facts. So I might have.
We never let that get in the way usually. So
You don't.
yeah, the word "things" that we learned is doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Okay. Okay. In the last scene, the Blues Brothers are at the back of the church. They have. It's really. I went back to check. I read it and then I went back to check. And it's like not like 4K. Do you know what I mean? Like you can't see them, but they're in their back, kind of like guarding the doors to the church, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, fun. Okay. Whoopi Goldberg brought Carrie Fisher on to punch up some dialogue, and Carrie Fisher is a well-known puncher-upper of scripts. Yeah. Um, Apparently the nuns didn't get I'm going to say the proper treatment off screen, didn't get the amenities that Whoopi Goldberg thought they deserved. So she conveniently had a cold. During those 2 days, she didn't go to work. And during that time when she had her cold, they got all the amenities that they were due to them. So everyone was kind of on an even playing field. And I loved hearing that her warmth is in real life as well. I mean, this is the writer in me where, remember how I said Bette Midler was supposed to play the part of the main character, and Scott Rudnick wrote it for her as like a vehicle, and then he got really like sad. I don't know what the right word is. He just didn't want to put his name to the script anymore because he wanted it for Bette Midler, and it was being run away from him. So they had what was it? I'm gonna look for it. It's written by, and there's like a pseudonym. It's not actually that person's made up. And if I can, Joseph Howard.
Okay.
That person doesn't exist. Even, yeah. Those are some interesting things, I think. I don't know.
That was one.
John,
Yeah.
you got anything else?
Ross, I lost. Diana Ross left. Diana Ross left the Supremes in 1970 for a solo career. That's obviously towards that. It's My Guy by Mary Wells was produced by Smokey Robertson.
Oh, really?
Excellent. Butt kiss. It's slang for a it's derived from the Yiddish. Yiddish.
Oh.
Which Bockus meaning nothing, nonsense, or very, very small amount.
Did you bring Well done. We haven't used that in ages.
We haven't. Casinos and Reno all for free drinks, but it's gambling. Gambling. The director also did Three Minute Little Lady. Boo, bad.
Yeah.
Dirty Dan. Scott Rudin technically produced No Country for Old Men, but also Uncut Gems, which.
Oh, we've done Uncut Gems. Yeah, we loved that. Didn't we? Yeah. That's a hard watch. That's a tough watch.
It really is. And San Francisco's most famous church is arguably Grace Cathedral. It's an iconic cathedral known for its location and beauty. Blah blah blah. There you go. That's it.
Fantastic stuff. Look, I've got a couple more here. At the time of Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit, Whoopi was the highest paid actress in the history of American cinema. I love that for her. This film was shot in just 84 days, really quick for a studio comedy. And the soundtrack album was a big hit, selling over 1 million copies in the US and going platinum.
Yay.
There you go. So, what we tend to do now, Candice, I tend to get John to guess how many things he thinks we've got. So I'm going to you. How many things do you think we've got while I tot them up?
70.
Higher, John.
83.
Higher than 83, Candice.
87.
Higher than 87, John.
110.
Oh, John. Oh, you fall off the end of the cliff. Oh, no. I'm just going to top this up and make sure I got this right, because I always do this when it's a good number.
Oh, it's a good number. Good press.
It's triple figures, and it's 0-0. We've got 100 on the dot. Yeah, we made it. What are the chances of that?
Well done.
Like, we have done 100 on the dot like 10 times in nearly 200 episodes.
Yeah, this is already.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Fantastic. Indeed, we are well.
She's not coming back on again.
I know, yeah. I know, she's broken the podcast.
Doesn't get 100 to 8 minutes, you know that, don't you? There's no way.
I guess she'll have to come on yowling with despair.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Candice, thank you so much for the really
thank you. That was a good one.
Thank you.
Tell our listeners where they can get all of your stuff. Give us a big, huge dump of all. A big huge dump. That sounds awful. Big, huge dump of all the stuff that you're doing at the minute. Where can you get your stuff? Send it down to our level, John.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. CandicePalladino.com. Candice Palladino on Instagram. I'm working with some really great people on a web series called Frightseers, which is really great. I'm making my own stuff, getting into writing and creating, and really just, this is like, I might have something coming up, but I haven't signed a contract yet, so that's exciting. I wish I could tell you, but I don't think you.
Only 50 people are going to hear this, and him's one of them.
Yeah, and if you want to see a really cool short horror film, it's called Blink by Fraught Productions. That's online. It might scare you. I might scare you. A lot of times when I'm in horrors, my husband can't sleep in the same bed as me for a few nights because he's just really scared. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I told you I wasn't good at hawking my stuff. Was that okay?
John mentioned it at the top of the show. Blink's very good. Blink is very good, and you can get that on YouTube.
Thank you. Do you know Peter and Jeff at all? They're lovely people. No, really lovely filmmakers. Okay. Oh, I will definitely.
We'll have chats with them about their films. That'll be good.
They're lovely.
Yeah, we'd like that. So your YouTube channel is
Ponjumper Productions, which is just fun, silly stuff.
I watched episodes of I watched your little southern lassie. She's great.
Daisy May. I liked her.
Daisy May. I love Daisy May. She as I commented on one of the videos, she's the best of all of us. I really think she is.
Thank you.
All right. But anyway, enough of the person that's not paying to be on here. People have paid to be on here. So to our patrons,
Get out.
You can get your shout out by going to 100thingswelearnedfromfilm.co.uk and following the Patreon link. Give us a quid a month. We will shout you out. Most of these are our fantastic friends that have got podcasts or other things, or are just lovely people that give us money. So Dean at Total Cult Zone Reviews, I would love to put you in touch with Dean. He's a proper film reviewer and he does some really good stuff, so hopefully you guys can figure something out because he's such a nice guy. Kurt at the Never Watchers, John, the Robocop on the Never Watchers this week, so I'll link you that. You can go.
Did it justice?
Oh yeah. Gadget, Biggie, Candy Ooze and Stig at Modern Escapism, Lee Davies, Kieran Corrigan, Lovely Jones, Jen Stewart, Megan Dale and Ali, Maria and Ian from Cult Connections, Paul Parks, Ian McComish, Nigel Davis of the Wonder Emporium, Joe and James at Hallmark of Greatness, Mono and Kira at Mono Rants, Gav McGill, by the way, who sent me the most wonderful signed Stuart Pearce England shirt this week. Man, I love you so much. It's such a kind gesture. That from Sterling. Gavin and Dan Belson to be there with Belson Podcast. Rachel Plant, my wonderful wife. Phil Farish and Josh, super familiar with the Wilsons. Looks like the Dolphins have done it already, Josh. They're already fucked it up, mate. And I'm as disappointed as you are. Anyway, those wonderful people, as long as you're not a Dolphins fan, those wonderful people that get shout outs, you can have one too. Just give us a quid a month. Come on, you got a quid. It's just not going to get down the back of the sofa and just put it in the post. Just stick on the back of a postcard like you used to. Send you a blue Peter badge or something. I don't know about anybody else. I'm exhausted. This has been great. This has been such fun.
Yeah, no.
And this is why we don't have proper actors and things on, because we scare them off with stuff. Yeah.
No. I kind of wish that we would end it with a song, but we haven't rehearsed. And so hey, holies or my guy or something. Oh, okay. Okay. La 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 la. Amen.
Amen indeed. Look, this has been madness, utter sheer craziness.
And the school night as well.
Had a fantastic time. I haven't even yeah, thank you so much. We hope that we hope our listeners are going to go away and find all your stuff and give you lots of views and give you lots of attention, because you certainly deserve it. You've really pulled out the stops to put it our nonsense today, so we do appreciate it.
Talk for tonight, then you crap today.
But for now, he's been John, she's been Candice, I've been Planty, and this has been inexplicably 100 things that we have learned from Sister Act. See ya.
Woo!
See you guys.
Woo!
Oh, that was good. Fuck off.